Now we're going to take a look at copywriting. This section is very important, so it will be frill-free and fluff-free. Please pay close attention to everything in this section. First of all, you need to understand your product. This is the foundation of good copywriting. Understand your product and be passionate about it. Trust in it? If you don't, you shouldn't be selling it. It is not only dishonorable to sell something you wouldn't buy yourself, but also difficult and unpleasant. If you have a product that you recognize will change your client's life for the better, then copywriting gets much easier. You're doing her a favor providing this product at this price. Trust that yourself first. You also need to understand your clients. Prior to writing the first word, produce a profile client. Pick out your words and page length to suit your subscriber, not yourself. Then, once your site is tailor-made for their unique needs, it's time to test. Find around 3 individuals who more or less fit your profile client specs and let them free on the site. Give them jobs like finding your email address, getting to the order page, discovering information on a particular product, etc. Ascertain how easily they find it and ask for general remarks as they go. Testing is utterly crucial. My own sales copy always looks good to me, but I composed it, so I know precisely how it is structured. Somebody else may find it boring or even confusing. Confusing sites is the #1 reason individuals go away. Curse at them if you must, but don't confuse them. You must test. Next, make the benefits known. That's what people are looking for. Your product's biggest benefit should be right in the top header in bold red letters. Your first 3 or 4 words should hit them between the eyes. People never read everything on every page they visit. They scan. They look for something that appears intriguing. Statistics demonstrate that you have 10 seconds to catch your visitor's attention. If you don't, they will move on. No sentence beginning with "our goal is to" has ever caught my attention. I don't worry about you, I worry about me. What does your site or product do for me at this minute? I recognize this seems abrasive, but you do well to take it seriously. It's been demonstrated many times. E-consumers are very back button happy. It's a bountiful web with lots to see. You must give them a reason to remain at your site. Next, get credible. In cyberspace, you don't have the benefit of speaking face-to-face with your client, so you have to load as much credibility into your words as conceivable. How do you do this? Provide a gratuitous trial, a money-back guarantee, and recommendations. Put your email address, physical address, and telephone number at the bottom of every page. Show a photo of yourself, etc. Most crucial, speak to your visitor. Don't ramble about technical specs of your products. Think of sitting down with an acquaintance and telling them about something that can truly enhance their life. Next is formatting. Split up the info. Use short paragraphs because few individuals will read your total page. Make it scannable. Each heading ought to accomplish 2 things. It should grab their attention. It should give clues about the material they will find for the next 2 or 3 paragraphs. Remember that reading from the screen puts an extra stress on the eyes. Make the read simple, quick, and informative. Next, good words. Beneficial words are free, proven, discover, breakthrough, learn, you or your, benefit, first, complete, exclusive, etc. High-risk words to use are if, but, should, could, etc. mighty words. Take a look at this. Why say, if you want to get to the top of the search engines, etc., when you could say, nail the search engines in 5 easy steps. Read on. See the difference? As a guideline, assume that your visitor couldn't care less about you. Don't use I or me more than you. Next, you have to generate need. Throw in something extra for the first 100 subscribers or make it this month only. Your word selection is crucial here. Don't say subscribe now. Put a particular time limit to it. Subscribe during July and I'll give you whatever product you decide to give away. Attempt to get them to buy on their first visit because chances of them coming back later are slim. Next, you have to acquire a reaction. If visitors don't bookmark you, they probably won't find you again. Have a backup reply ready. For instance, let's say you have a visitor that just can't settle on what to do. With a little more convincing, you'll hook them, but they're at the end of the page and flirting with the dreaded back button. So give them something, like a free subscription to your e-Zine or a trial download. That way you survive in memory and you get another chance to sway them. Next, make sure to check spelling, grammar, and presentation. Now, I won't tell you that a typographical error will kill your sales effort, but it certainly won't help. The same applies to grammatical mistakes. Use a spell checker of some kind. I personally make a habit of pasting my text into MS Word and running a spell check. It saves a lot of time in the long run. As well, cool it with those caps and exclamation points. They appear unprofessional to anyone who takes a look at them and they're overused. Use bold text and color to highlight significant points. What you must get out of this particular part of the series is that you must make your sales copy look professional. Now let's continue to the next part of our series.